Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Hey, I ain't said that in a while. I usually don't say welcome to the channel anymore. I'm trying to come up with a new slogan that says welcome to the channel every time. Sounds kind of boring. But anyways, we're just reading stones and going to the cemetery. We're at Morgan M. Turner, 1895 to 1928. Then you have Anna Myrtle, the daughter of Perry and Ian R. Turner, April the 28th, 1903 to February 21st, 1920. Rest in peace, young child. And we done that one. So the only one we really like is a couple right here on this side. Then we start the other side. We done this one. We don't like any here, never mind. I was wrong. But I'm going to have to start this side. So we're going to go back down this way, because I don't want to be moving back and forth. Well, actually, I could start now while I'm here and work my way that way. Anyways, here's our next one. I'm just talking to myself, guys. I do that often. This is Peter Inc. Weathery or something like that. February the 7th, 1829 to December the 26th, 1919. Mary Ellen Weederly, I'm not sure how you pronounce that last name. December the 24th, 1837 to March the 7th, 1861. Anna Lindsay is the last name. February the 17th, 1861 to December the 2nd, 1886. And an infant son. And Elizabeth Indians or something like it, 1802 to 1886, and he was a Civil War veteran. And it says, "Dear Grandpa Peter Inc. Weatherby, might be Weatherby. Anyways, 1829 to 1919, and he is a Civil War veteran." Oh, we got people on the back too. Then we have Peter Weatherby, in the service of his country, 1861 to 1865, mustered out brevet lieutenant something, the 20th Regiment, Ohio Infantry. Oh, okay, so he was a lieutenant and colonel. So there you go, guys. All right. Next we have, might as well do the Kinleys. We have a bunch of Kinleys. We have James Kinley, 1874 to 1911, and Nellie L., 1876 to 1932. Then we have Kinley again. We have Lewis, 1876 to 1937, and we have Bell. We have Bell, 1883 to 1961. I don't know for sure how you pronounce that. Anyways, we have Mann, W.B. Mann, 1851 to 19. Boop. Then we have his wife, Ida Brown Mann, 1857 to 1925 on this one. All right. Then we have, this one here is going to have a bunch of different people. This was Lorick, but I can't see to read it on this one. These people are Loricks. So there it is on the Loricks. All right. Then these are Roby. This is J.S. Roby. December the 4th, 1861 to July the 24th, 1935. May Crum or something, I'm not sure on his wife's name. June the 20th, 1867 to April 25th, 1867 to 1953, I believe, but that says April 1853. I think they messed up. I think that's supposed to be 19. Anyways, there it is. Then we have Crum or something like that. We have RC, May the 1st, 1822 to May the 18th, 1895. We have Emily S. Waite, his wife, 1842 to 1920. And then the last one, well, there ain't no last one, that's it. So we had 3 different people on that one stone, guys. All right. Here's our next one. It's a neat looking stone. The last name's going to be Gordon on this one. Right here, but I ain't going to be able to see to read it because of how it's, the sun hitting it, the kind of stone it is. You can't see them to read them. I'm hoping you can see it in the camera. But there it is on that one. All right, then we have some other Gordons right here we're going to add it with it. We're going to add Lucy C., 1859 to 1943, and Father John W., 1857 to 1943. They both died in 43. Wow. And they were 2 years, she was 2 years older than him. Wow. Some things you notice on a stone like that, I do. I like to pay attention to them. I wouldn't be out here walking them. All right, here's our next one. It's a neat looking stone. It's going to belong to maybe Jordan or Josh. I'm not sure. Anyways, they died in looks like 66 on that stone right there. That's a good looking old stone if it was cleaned up. Then we have this one. It's Susanna right here. And she died in looks like 1868 on that one. And then we have this one. And it's Anna Mary. And I don't know when Anna Mary died, but there it is, guys, on that one. Right there. All right, then we have Jarvis. And I don't know that name at all. 1813 to 1906, his wife, 1828 to 1912, in Florida A, 1864 to 1871, and Eli Jarvis, 1789 to 1876. Wow. They're all on that stone right there. Let's see if we got anybody on the other side. We do. And on this side, we have Fisher. We have, I am not sure on that name either. 1865 to 1945, and his wife Sarah E. Fisher, 1866 to 1947. I don't know what his name is though. Mont Laban? I don't know. I would say Mount Laban or something like that, but I'd be wrong. I don't like to try to butcher the names if I can try to keep from it. So anyways, we'll move on. We'll get this side, and then I'll drive around to the other side so I don't have to do so much walking. Then we got Fogel Jacob, born August the 2nd, 1832, and died September the 26th, 1903. Mary A., his wife, born August the 15th, 1835, and died September the 18th, 1908, on that stone right there. Then we got somebody's grave with no stone. Sure is. Right here, from here to here. And it's a grave. And I'm standing on it. Didn't even know I was walking on it until I stepped in it. So there's definitely some here without stones. And if you want to see you can see it right there. Right there, if you see the outline of the grave. The headstone would be right in here somewhere for them, but no stone. But anyways, let's move on. Then we have Throwbridge. Oh, wow. I can't pronounce that name. Anyways, Throwbridge, 1833 to 1899. Ageline J., his wife, 1833 to 1916. And John Raymond, their son, 1866 to 1913. He was a Civil War veteran. There it is. All right, then we have this big old stone, right here. And that's going to be, it's a beautiful stone. It's Julie A., the wife of D. Miles, born April the 30th, 1812, it looks like, and died, looks like maybe March 20th, 1871, right there. And then we have Davis Miles, born December the 14th, 1814, and died July the 6th, 1865, on this stone right here, guys. Him and his wife, I believe, is the only one that's on it. No, there is somebody else here. It's got to be a Mary, but I don't know anything about Mary. I can't see Mary. I think it's a Mary right here. And that's all that's on that beautiful stone right there. That's a beautiful old stone right there. But hang on a minute, guys. All right, guys. Let's see where we're at. We're at Smith right here. And it's going to be Mary Schaffner. Wait a minute. I think it's just that stone, guys. Because these are all Schaffners. Anyways, it's Mary Schaffner, June the 24th, 1811 to December 30th, 1895. Dolphus, that's going to be a new name. July the 8th, 1855 to October the 16th, 1918. And then it's going to be William, December the 16th, 1845 to June the 15th, 1924. He's a Civil War veteran. And then we have Emmeline Schaefer, November the 15th, 1850 to November the 25th, 1927. All go to these little Schaefer stones, which we're going to read these two too. We have M. Lloyd, 1914 to 2011. Ethel, 1917 to 2004. They were married July the 9th, 1936. And then we have Schaefer here. We have Leona, 1875 to 1928. And we have Murray, 1875 to 1936. All the Schaefers go together right there. All right. Let me go ahead and get these right in here. Then we have Settlers and Burge. We have Boyd, February the 3rd, 1851 to August 2nd, 1919. And Medeline, or Melinda, March the 2nd, 1855 to October the 28th, 1948. Then we have James B., December the 15th, 1849 to January 30th, 1919. And I'm not sure on that name. September 26th, 1860 to January 26th, 1935. They all went to that stone right there. All right, let's see if anybody's in the back. There is not. All right. Here's our next one, guys. Right here. It's going to be a Sarah. She's the daughter of John and, I'm not sure on her, Gertrude, I believe. Tamal or something like that. Anyways, April the 15th, 1861 is when she died. She was 31, I believe, 3 months and 5 days on that stone. Then you have Henry. That same last name, Tamal or whatever it is. He was born 1816 and died June the 15th, 1853. He was 36 years, 5 months, and 15 days. Well, I believe that's what this says. Then we have John. I'm not sure on the last name. But he was born something June the 23rd, 1862, I think. It died. No. Yeah, he was born in 62 and died in 62, I believe. Anyways, I'm not sure. It does say he has a plaque down there for. That ain't right then, because he has a plaque down there for being in the War of 1812. So I'm not sure what that says, guys. I really ain't sure. Then we got Rhoda. She's the wife of John. No, I don't know how you pronounce that name. Died August the 9th, 1860. 68 years, 3 months, and 17 days on that stone right here. That's a good looking stone right there. That's held up pretty good. All right. Then our next one right here, we'll get this one at the end while we're here. It's going to be one off by itself. It's going to be Benjamin B. Kerr, 1881 to 1925 on this one. And I'm not able to use the new gimbal because of all the wind. Every time I go to pull it out, I got it charged and everything. I had it sitting in my seat, charged the whole way here. Get here and it's wind's blowing like crazy. Ain't that nuts? I bought that thing and ain't been able to use it half a dozen times. Then we got Tamaj, or something like that. We have J. Newton, February the 14th, 1830 to January the 19th, 1918. His wife, Sophia, November the 4th, 1836 to November the 2nd, 1904. I do apologize about the wind. It's pretty windy out here today. I do apologize. Then we have LMA, 1861 to 1951. Then we have, I've done that one. All right, so we're up to these three. All right. Well, we'll go down here and get this one on the end. Then we have, let's see right here. It's going to be what? Gleason? John? 1829 to 1905. His wife, Mary C. Gleason, 1842 to 1927. And Anna L. Gleason, 1868 to 1899 on that stone right there. All right. Then we have, I should just be walking in my socks. I can do better without shoes. Then we have Chambers, H. Pure, born April the 23rd, 1837. It died March the 11th, 1895. Jophia, my mouth's getting dry. Born June the 10th, 1842, and died October the 2nd, 1911. That's a good looking stone right there. That one's held up great. Good looking stone. Then we got John Cure, 1861 to 1924, and I bet his wife's gravestone was right there, and for some reason it's gone. I don't know why, but there it's gone. Anyways, let's move on. Then we have, I'm not sure, I can't see it because of the sun, something Taylor, June the 5th, 1882, at the age of 27 years, 3 months, and 17 days. I can't see what his name was. Might have been Albert, I think. And then we have somebody on this side, but I can't tell who. There it is. I do see that they died in 1898 down here. That's all I can make out on that one, guys. All right, then we have, I'm gonna go up the road stand and get these because they stand flatter. We have John L. Dodd, or John L. Doodoo. It does say Doodoo, but I don't know how you pronounce that. Dobbs, I think. 1851 to 1931. Then we have Mary Kay, 1862 to 1924. And then we have Cora, 1883 to 1925. All right, guys. That's all in this area. I'm going to have to go to the other side to get the rest of it. So, yeah, give me just a few. All right, guys. Here's going to be our next one. It's going to be adult. Maury Joe, 1910 to 1974. And Noah, 1909 to 1988 on this stone right there. Then we have, just going to do a little section by little section here. Then we have Robert H. Taylor, November the 8th, 1851 to February the 18th, 1922. Naomi, his wife. November the 21st, 1849 to November the 21st, 1937. Then we have Taylor. This is a good looking stone right here. And it's going to belong to William, 1844 to 1933. He's a Civil War veteran. And Maggie, 1875 to 1891. Then we have another Taylor right here. It's going to be Harry E., 1874 to 1961. And Cora, 1874 to 1963. On that stone right there. Then we have, I can't walk over that hill to get them ones, so I'll have to move on. Then we have James, right here. J. Monroe, or something like that, James, 1845 to 1916, he's a Civil War veteran. And then we have M. Rovira, James, 1848 to 1941. They went to the Jamestown right there. Then we have Crawford, Elwood, September the 23rd, 1868 to October the 28th, 1939. We have Laura, January the 19th, 1876 to June the 6th, 1965. Then we have Cook right here on this one. It's going to be Murray, September the 5th, 1870 to February the 18th, 1947. And Elvira, September the 24th, 1881 to July the 25th, 1955. Then we got a good looking stone right here. It's going to belong to the Taylor family. It's going to be Edward. He's the son of David and Viola Taylor. January 29th, 1873 to March 2nd, 1920. Then we have Taylor again. We have David. L. Oh, where'd I get L? Anyways, David Taylor. June the 29th, 1849 to March the 2nd, 1926. Viola, his wife, August the 22nd, 1853 to April the 28th, 1924. That is their son right here. Edward's their son. So there's mom and dad, and there's their son beside them. There we go. All right. Then we have, see who else we got right here. We have Melik. We have Dennis H. Melik, 1885 to 1973. He was a Mason. Then you have Jenny M., 1886 to 1967. Then we have Sherrout, Eggard, 1887 to 1978, and Bessie, 1886 to 1972. Then we have, let's see who we got here. We have Springer. We have Mary M., 59 to 1926, and William, 1857 to 1926. They were Springers. Then we have Lloyd L. Brown, 1912 to 1958 on that one. And then we have, see who we got here. We have McCracken again. We've had that name before. We have Wayne, 1853 to 1936, and we have Francis, 1856 to 1923 on this stone right there. Then we have Hildebrand, or something like that. Della, 1883 to 1943, and Ray, 1883 to 1959. Then we have David Bill Gleason, right here on this stone. March 12th, 1928 to February 21st, 1982. And then we have Gay Mickey, something like that, 1901 to 1986. David, I think, or Gay 1, served in Korea. It's between them. I don't know who it would be going to. Then this one had a reef and it flew over. But it's Jean Ann Hillman, 1923 to 2020. We're going to try to stand the reef back up. It does look like it's from this year. So we're going to put it back where it belongs. Push it in the ground a little more. There we go. That way it won't blow over. All right. Now we have, let's see, we might as well go ahead and get these. See what we got here. We have Kenneth. He's the son of Ray and Della Hilburn. February the 1st, 1906 to July the 10th, 1915. Rest in peace, younger one. Then we have Hilburn again. We have Della, 1883 to 1943, and Ray, 1883 to 1959. I might have done that one. Then we have Evans. I know I didn't do Evans. It's going to be William. It looks like 1865 to 1916. And Elza, 1831 or 81 to 1941 on that stone right there. But I think there's going to be somebody on the other side of this one. And there is. It's going to be Earl T. 1896 to 1978, and it's going to be Ruth E. S.E. 1901 to 1999. Then we have Evans again. Somebody's been out to visit this one right here, and it's going to belong to Dale S. July the 11th, 1923 to December the 30th, 2016. He served in World War II. They were married June the 27th, 1948, and then Videla, I think it is, May the 14th, 1929 to December the 14th, 2016. On that stone right there. Then we have Bert. Right here, Bert. On that one. And that's going to belong to these two people. Up here. When I get to it. Excuse me. It's going to be Allie, the wife of Ira. August 21st, 1852, March 24th, 1938. Then we have Ira over here. Right here's Ira. September the 11th, 1835, January 13th, 1921. Alright, then we're in the Rory. We're going to go ahead and do Rory over here. Rory. It's going to be Glenn, 1892 to 1976. It's going to be Bernice, 1895 to 1954. Then we have Yuri again, right here. It's going to be Donald E, 1924 to 2014. And it's going to be Jane E, 1930 to 2017. They're in God's care. He was a World War II veteran. All right. Then we have Yuri again on this stone right here. And it's going to belong to Ed S. Yuri, 1861 to 1952. It's going to belong to Dora M. Yuri, 1868 to 1940. And it's going to belong to Forrest Ruth, the daughter of S. and E. and Dora Yuri, October the 31st, 1895 to January the 17th, 1914. I do apologize about the wind. There's no shaking. But yeah, here we go. Then we have Turner, going to be the last one on that stone right there. And it's going to be Annie L. Turner, 1878 to 1952. It's going to be G.W. Turner, 1872 to 1946. And it's going to be Charles Neal. He's the son of G.W. and Annie L. Turner, August 22nd, 1904 to November the 3rd, 1923. Rest in peace, youngin'. Then we have Bowen's the name. Get out in a minute. anyways, there's a name on the side of it here, so we got to go up to it. And it's going to be Samuel Bowen, April the 10th, 1829, and died December the 13th, 1909. He was 80 years, 8 months, and 3 days. Then we have Isaac Bowen, born August 31st, 1830, and he died November 21st, 1906. He was 76 years, 2 months, and 20 days. Clara A., his wife, born April the 3rd, 1843, and died in 1927. Boop, that's it. All right. There was no death date on hers, just a year. So, yeah. Then we have Schaffner. And it's going to be right here. It's going to be, I'm not sure what that first name is. Frank, I think. Anyways, born March the 8th, or 3rd. Can't really tell what that is. 1873, and died February the 15th, 1942. Alice, February the 4th, 1876, or 75. And died December the 20th, 1908, I believe, on that one. Right there. All right, guys. Let's get this last one couple here, and then I'll end this video because it's right at 30 again. Wow. Don't take long when you're having fun. This is Raymond C. Shafter, 1900 to 1919, and Vioma, 1901 to 1976. I got this one more stone right here, and we're going to end this video. Last name's going to be Strubble. I think. I'm not sure on it exactly. Anyways, it's going to be, I'm not sure on that first name. John M., 1851 to 1934. His wife, Kalisha, 1851 to 1920. On that stone right here, guys. All right, guys. I'm going to end this video. Like I said, leave me a comment, like, share out the videos. That would greatly help. And if you could, when you're watching the videos and you get the commercials, if you could watch the commercials, I know they're boring. If you could watch the commercials, that really helps us out. And I appreciate it. Peace. I'm out of here.